And we are live. How's everyone doing out there? I hope y'all ready to hang out, relax, spend the evening playing some good old-fashioned Minecraft. Get everything set back up. What's up, Neostar? Glad to see you, bro. Having a good day? Or evening now, I guess? Alright. And I'm determined to just knock over my Wii controller. Just determined. Alright. Let's get down with this bad boy. Currently nighttime, as you see, so it's like, gotta be careful with that. Work is restricted. But you best believe trying to get the you know what, I want to just keep that there. My plan is to expand this out there. I just don't have the fortifications yet to get out there. And forewarning, Duskquill will be joining me. He's actually, last I checked, pow, there, he's just in the middle of a tabletop game. So we understand how that goes. And screw you, spider. You can eat. And there we go. Trying to get this bad boy to look somewhat decent. I'm one way or another. In my personal games, the first thing I do is make sure to upgrade from the mud hut to a legit, actual, like, house and whatnot. But since I've had Duskquill playing with me on this one, I was mainly working on trying to get us ample food, for we can actually not have to worry about that. Granted, we do have our food supplies, or I should say our food issues, are not going to be a problem. I should, because we got, show it off. Not this one. Not this one. Huh. Just morning today. I mean, we got the stuff. I can just make another one. I think it only takes two. One, two. Oh, what am I missing? I need one more. Two. That. And see, and I don't think I'll need that for the time being. Yeah, I'm giving Duskquill full credit for this. This was his idea. That was supposed to be closed. Full credit for this. And come on. Oh. Did I get the fish? I did not get the fish. Legit indoor fishing pond. All 100% Duskquill. It was his idea. He was the one who thought of it. It's like, oh, I don't know why does that. Try this again. Shows how little fishing I've done. It's like, I can go hunting. Neat. I have a garden outside. No sugar canes, though. I do need to go looking for that. Make our lives a lot simpler. Come on. Come on. Yeah, seeing the fish jump on twice, I've just been dumbass twice and kept the right mouse button. I'm guessing it's third. Alright. Cursor. How does... Huh. Apparently I picked up a cursed rod somehow. Alright. See if it's daylight out yet. Yeah, Dustle found a cave. We've yet the sub Chuck. Do you want a link to the Hangouts? I will. You know what? I'll send you it anyway. Just so I can be like, copy. And even though I know he's still in this game, I can at least send it. Send him the link. And then alright, you both got a link. All the links. All the links in your favor. Early day tomorrow. Okay, well, still awesome that you stopped by. I'm just trying to get some Minecraft in. Figured I'd stream it. And don't have any problems nearby. And as long as you stay the fuck over there, I'll stay the fuck over here. Alright. Alright. Really? Come this way. You know what? I got the mats. Time for bow and arrow. Yeah, that sounds alright. I don't remember how many fires, but I do know 3 and 3. Alright, yeah. Those can both go. Ooh, I got leather boots even from doing that? I'll take it. Screw it. I will gladly take it. Ooh, yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. There. 6 arrows in here. You dare come here looking for trouble? Oh, you douche. Ha-ha! That's what you get. I don't know how many I still have. Oh, snap. Alright, now let's... Sup, Organite? Sup, Sketch? Oh, there you go. And two. There we go. I might just figure out something for that as well. Let's get that further back. Like I said, Dust Bowl will be in here eventually. He's just in the middle of a tabletop game. Well, I mean, technically, he's in the game already. He's just not in the Hangouts. Oh, no. Oh, so that's why I was seeing a floating bow. How many arrows do I have left? I have 2 arrows left. Oh God, you have no idea. You have no idea, dude. Ho ho ho! I was starting to get mad. It's something to do when you, or I should say, it has something to do with when you are, like I'm doing, just using your computer to host the server. Because at that point, it just decides to say fuck all. Yeah, huh. I went straight Navy SEAL on him. I was like, huh, yeah, that's right. Coming at you through the water. Yeah, I need the bucket so I can fix how that looks. Doesn't look right to me, I'll be the first to admit it. And then, I'm gonna keep that water there. So let's go one more back, which will give plenty of extra room. And all right. So obviously some changes are going to have to be made, but that's okay. They will be done. Need to do that. That's glass. Do. And that's all. 1, 2, 2. I am not even going to let that stay there. I think I wanted some creeper come along. What's up, Rumble? You want to link in? Let me know. The streams always use a little bit more Rumble Terrier. Alright. I should have. Didn't even need that. Well, yeah, there it is. So, not a complete screw up. But Mm. Hey, and I will shoot you the info to the game. Don't think I won't. Like, I'll gladly get in the game with y'all. I'm still waiting on Duskull. He's like I mentioned before, he's in the middle of a tabletop campaign. Said he'd be a little bit. I was like, not a problem. I just wanted to hurry up and get back to working on our base. Needs to be awesome. One sec. Just gotta get this. Ah, hate when I do that. And I need to hurry up and get these windows in. When you're in a hurry like this and don't have enough glass to run a complete window, what you can always do is just put enough in at first to keep the baddies out. Playing Monster Hunter World Terrier, nice. And shaders, yeah, you got a decent. Like, I was surprised to find out how graphically extensive and demanding Minecraft actually was on PC. I was like, but it's just a simply shitty 8-bit game. That's what you think. Go down here for the time being. I need to bust out glass. Alright. Two. Let me do two. Try it this way. Two. Okay. Ooh, don't want to press that. That's the right one. And didn't know that. Yeah, that's right. They were 9 Central. Oh well. Oops. Oh. All right. Rumble, you want to come in? It's in Chat Talks. Now I just need to get the 222. First off, about to shoot you the info star. Give me a sec. First off, in case you wish to join the Hangouts and join me playing, and then did I close down? Yes, I did. Bust up this server info. Come on. Oh, that's great. Well, still, the link to the Hangouts in your Twitter and copy. Where is it? There. You also has the info for the Minecraft, should you so wish to join. Alright. And I also put the call of the Minecraft out there. Alright. There we go. Yeah. That, put back out. So I can set everything back up. Oh, alright. You have a good night, Chuck. And yeah, talk to you tomorrow. Alright. Now I have that set back up. And one quick check of Alright. Uh-oh. I am joined.
Hello.
What's up, dude? What you playing? Oh yeah, you play Monster Hunter World. That's right.
Yeah, I'm playing Monster Hunter World and getting wrecked.
Gotcha. No, that's not what I meant to do. Trying to what's that? Trying to adjust your volume. That's all. Say something.
No.
There we go. Perfect. Now you're not molesting my eardrums.
Come on.
So how is Monster Hunter World?
Dude, I love it, man. It's a bit repetitive, but, you know, it's running around killing monsters, man. That's pretty much it.
And let's be honest, what game isn't nowadays? Oh, and I got shot. I opened my door and got shot. Not even.
I pretty much just been playing this and Red Dead, but Red Dead Online, dude, it's way too repetitive. It's just a bunch of whacking missions and yeah. It's just they need to work that out. I want to rob some trains, bro. You know, like
You want the experience that you signed up for? Really?
Yeah, right. I want to rob some trains, dude. I want a train heist. I want to rob some banks. There's no bank robbing missions. Come on.
Hey, that's something you got to take up with Rocksteady, man. Yeah, Rockstar. Rocksteady is the one who made the Batman games. My bad.
Man, what was the last Batman game I played?
I need more of those, actually. Oh, we got a fuck ton of coal. Why am I trying to act like we are fucking out of coal?
You know, I never played Minecraft.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's actually one of those. At first, I was like you. I was like, I don't see the lure of it. It's just, yeah, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? So you do you basically. I'll be over here doing me, which is playing other games. And then, buddy of mine, I was over at his house, and he was like, "Come on, man, give it a shot. How do you know you don't like it until you've tried it?" Yeah, it's all the point. It might be a fun game that I actually enjoy. And sure enough, dude, this is like
I have a highly addictive personality, so whenever someone tells me just try it, you'll enjoy it, I'm like, I'm fucking hooked, dude.
Right? It's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I get that, dude. I get that. It's one of those. You're like, I want to try. Oh man, I want to try. I know it'll be worth it. It'll be awesome. Try it. Oh my god, it was every bit of worth it and awesome I thought it would be, and my life's completely ruined.
Right, you ruined my life.
I have no friends anymore. Where did they all go? It was you.
We're all married and have kids, and I'm here playing Minecraft.
All right.
Where did my life go? Minecraft Castle.
Right. Oh, dude, there's one save that I'm going to figure out how to get back off my 360 and back on PC.
Yeah.
I had a literal city that I was working on. It's like talking massive skyscrapers, had all this, that, and the other. Like, it was every bit as legit as you would want it to be. Does that tell you anything? Alright.
Yeah. I want
So,
to go home, man.
it's like, I miss like that world simply because of the fact that I had so much shit. Like we're
I think
talking
a lot of people didn't like Fallout 4 because you had to build those like settlements and stuff.
Mm.
But that was like one of the main reasons why I loved Fallout 4, building the settlements and stuff. But it's like some of those settlements didn't give you enough space to really do something with, and I was like, I gotta build something big, you know, I gotta go
I
big on.
know. Dude, I have yet to really get past. Like, my whole thing is, I gotta restart. I don't know where I'm at, and I would have played it more if I hadn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh.
If I had been smart. Well, if I actually have my pickaxe.
I'm like super perfectionist when it comes to games. So,
Why did I just
like,
do that?
yeah, Assassin's Creed, I always had to get like 100%.
Right, you can't.
Like, yeah, 100% on each mission. So,
No. Meaning to put down glass, right? Remove the stone brick, put the stone brick right back, and didn't even realize I did it until just now. I need more coffee. More coffee. Actually, no. Too late for coffee. But I do have delicious Dr. Pepper. Alright. I mean, I gotta figure out something from up here. Oh, wait. I don't even fucking need the soundboard. Fuck yeah. Let's actually go if I'm thinking about it. Alright. That moment where you realize, wait, I've been completely changing this. Certain things can go now. Certainly not.
that's probably why I would not try Minecraft, is because I would just be too upset with myself for ruining it. Like, yo, what are you doing?
Hey, it happens. It does happen. No, and I'm doing it again. But I thought I had my glass cooked that time. I'm just.
So what are you using to stream your games on? Streamlab, or so you got a stream card or a capture card?
Actually, I'm using XSplit. I have OBS too, and eventually I'm going to find my external capture card.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to start streaming console games as well. Because why not?
Yeah, I was trying to stream some games the other day, but it just wasn't working out for me. I don't know if I had the wrong setup going. I was using what does the Xbox come with? Mixer or something? I
could not tell you. See,
yeah, well, I was using that, and I was trying to stream to YouTube, but the only thing I was streaming was the phone screen. So it wasn't working out.
Yeah, I could not tell you, to be honest.
I just see your phone, bro. I'm like, oh shit. I'm gonna dox myself.
Right. No, I completely understand. That's part of the reason why I'm glad to do everything on my computer, because having to figure out how to do all this on console would just suck balls, dude. All balls. Like, oh my god. Just thinking about the headache is giving me exactly that headache.
I wish I could get like a PC going.
Oh, dude. Do you like what I did? So what I did is I bought a simple bare bones, like, the computer cost me $450, alright?
Yeah.
Then I just upgraded it. I put in a legit, graphics card, power supply unit, and was done. And you know what? It runs everything that I play. Like when I first got everything, it ran everything at max, like, ultra. easy. Just saying. And that's part of the reason why I want to get it. Like, I'm looking at my card, looking at my RAM and everything. I'm like, man, it may be getting that time. Sadly enough, it may be getting that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, sadly enough, may have to retire this computer eventually. I'm still going to try to keep it going for as long as possible because, man, I had my last computer for like 8 years. And if you don't know that, that's like...
Yeah, that's a miracle.
What's even funnier is this cheap little, same thing, $500 computer. That's, to me, that's just more economic. I don't see the point in going and spending all this money on this like custom rig, this and the other, the case that lights up in like 30 different colors and this that. Nah, I'm good. I don't need all that. Just give me a simple computer that does what I need it to do, and I'm happy. And I did it again. Time to
Come on.
oh.
I would like to see more like cross-platform games, man.
Oh, dude, it's one that's something that a lot of people have been wanting for a long time.
Like,
yes, hello, big guy.
Like I understand the argument for like competitive games, like PC is gonna like they're just gonna dominate competitive, but you know it's like these games like Monster Hunter World where it's just like co-op.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would like to see more cross-platform gamings, and it's just I was playing what was it, Sea of Thieves the other day, like not too long ago. I was playing with Nihilus from Rags,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it was fun, dude. It was like the first time I've ever like done a cross-platform, and I'm just like, that's pretty fucking crazy.
Oh, I bet you had fun. Yes.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, and it's purely co-op, but there is PvP. But you know, it's just
Yeah.
Yes,
I see you, big guy. My
I
cat.
really don't mind getting served by a guy on PC. It's just all in good fun, but you know, I'm not very competitive with games.
Oh, I understand. I can be very competitive at games, so
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I said I don't. That'd be like the literal I'm being the most full of shit anyone could ever be. No, I'm not that competitive. Nah. Starts immediately trying to
Yeah, I think the only game
dominate.
I think the only game I was super competitive at was Dark Souls PvP.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I understand. Like, I would like to see cross-platform just to keep like lobbies alive, like Dark Souls, because right now the Dark Souls 3 lobby is like down to I want to say like 7,000 people. Like,
No, I get it, dude. I get it. It's like, how am I supposed to prove I'm a badass in this game if I can't even find people to play with? God, you guys fucking suck. You're all fired. Who the hell told you that you could close the servers down to this game in the first place?
mm,
They're looking at you like, who said you are anything other than a customer? Listen here, you motherfucker. It doesn't matter if I'm just a customer. I'm the customer. That's all.
yeah. To be honest, I didn't even know a server was something they could just close. Until they did it with Demon Souls, so I was like, all right, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. Well,
That's
you gotta
crazy.
figure the company's the one paying for it, so.
Yeah. So that's why I'm just like they better put out like a new Dark Souls to get that going again, man.
Time to upgrade. Sekiro, man. Sekiro. I think I'm saying that right.
Oh, there's no Sekiro. There's no PvP on Sekiro though.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah.
Yes, big guy. We know you're here. We know you're here. But that face of someone who's demanding attention and all the attention. You know what I mean? He acts like he doesn't get no attention. It's like, motherfucker, dude. You know what? You just fuck you, cat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah, it's like my dog right now. He's got the ball and he's trying to get me to throw it.
Right. It's like you get attention 99.9% of the time.
Yeah, all day, dude. All day, man. And you want to play now?
All
right, dude.
All right, that works out a lot better. A lot better. That was one thing that was really annoying me. And I still need to get the ceiling fixed. Yeah, you know, Gorgonite, I had the first one. I've watched my friends play the second one. Killing Floor is nothing but basically like, Left 4 Dead, but with, you know, more variety of creatures. That's the best way. No, I'm not. What say you, Rumble?
What was that? What's the question?
Killing Floor 2.
Yeah, you know, I haven't even played Killing Floor 1, man.
You want me to play the first one?
I haven't even played that one.
Oh, wow.
What's that game all about?
Basically Left 4 Dead, but with...
Oh, okay. I've played Left 4 Dead, but, yeah.
Yeah, but with, it's different storyline. Like, the storyline's completely different. But it plays like Left 4 Dead. Speaking of, World War Z apparently plays a lot like Left 4 Dead as well. Which makes me really want to... I'm not saying there's anything bad about it. I'm just saying it's Left 4 Dead. With a more variety of creatures. But, yeah, the World War Z apparently is basically the same game, but with more variety of weapons, things like that. I'm actually interested.
Yeah.
Mainly because, I mean, come on, 12! That was,
yeah, I hear Killing Floor, and I think it's like a horror survival.
Yes. Like, oh, dude, you can fuck off.
Like, the floor is lava. Get off the floor.
No, in this case, it's not the floor is lava. It's the skeleton keeps shooting me. Where's my fucking shovel? I don't even have it. I do have the... Fuck! 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 Hopefully I got everything that I dropped. Like, I came out the door because I was like...
Yeah.
I was looking at trying to get the roof of my little area a little bit easier, right? Yeah, fuck that. I stepped outside and immediately, like, not even a warning, nothing, just here, have an arrow, asshole.
Yeah, Gorgonite goes co-op cannibal mutant zombie-ish apocalypse horde mode with tons of British snark.
Yes, that's actually part of how I found out about it, because the buddy, like, my friends, Karen and Doug.
Yeah.
Doug is British. So you know he plays that.
Like, yeah, I play the Call of Duties, and I never played the zombie mode. Never.
Well, like the Modern Warfare 1 and 2. All right, okay. Like 1 was good. 2's multiplayer was better. 3 was complete hot garbage.
Yeah.
Like we brought in all this shit that you didn't ask for, but we're giving it to you anyway because we're
Yeah.
cool like that. It's like
You're just gonna give me the same multiplayer maps in the new game. So why even sell a new game? It's just painted fucking rust, dude.
all right. Well, and that's the thing that really irritated me about like what like Modern Warfare became.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're gonna introduce new maps, and it's like, sweet, okay. And then the new maps come out. It's like, oh, these maps were in the other games. So,
yeah. Well, I mean, I understand the whole point of having favorites. You know, the fan favorites and bringing them back. Not a problem.
It's like, how many times are you gonna introduce Nuketown into Call of Duty?
That's the thing. Don't just because you're doing the whole. I guess you'd say the classic maps. Don't forget about the new ones. Give people what they want.
Yeah.
Oh, and Neostar's back. What's up, Neostar? But like, prime example. I had my favorite maps on COD, Modern Warfare 1 and 2. Maps where I'd decimate at. No, but I would not turn down more maps like that.
Yeah.
Like, more maps with, like, oh, I can't remember the name of it, but it was a small map, man. You roll through at the P90 and whatnot, and you could decimate. Especially if you put a silencer, or a suppressor, sorry. A suppressor and a scope on it. Red dot scope, at least you're set. Oh man, I think that's good for now. I mean, I'll be building up, but for the time being, it's good. Trying to get. Let's see. Actually, put here. Because I can't just leave well enough alone. Shoot. Oh. Doggy barking. Sorry about that. Harley gets that way. She's like, I'm going out now. I will bark. I will drive you nuts with barking. I'm like, yes, you will. and you won't even feel bad for it. You're like, I warned you, motherfucker. I warned you. I think I might have. Oh. Excuse me. I did. And then.
What is this monster week 2?
No. I mean, I'll still have that. Oh yeah, dude.
Let's see.
I went and been trying to find something different to play, right?
Yeah.
May or may not have downloaded. Wait, why am I doing those? EverQuest 2. Because I remember back
EverQuest?
Yes. Back in the day, all my friends that I hung out with would all rave about Evercrack. And it's
I haven't played the game in ages, man. Like, I really couldn't even begin to tell you what it was about, man. It's been so long.
Yeah.
It's like Chrono Trigger. It's like, I know it's a classic game and I loved it, but I can't tell you what it was about now.
Oh, and I'm just saying, speaking of Chrono Trigger, it's on the Wii. It's one of the games I intend to stream.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, so when I got this Wii off my buddy years ago, I was like, thinking about it, I was like, man, I could basically just have, do nothing with it, or I can actually try to pick some games that I'll actually play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I got which is games I'm intending to basically stream, but it's the Legend of Zelda 1 and 2 and Chrono Trigger. And let me there we go. Read chat real quick. Worst multiplayer experience? Man, honestly, I'd have to say when you, like, for instance, around, I'd say Modern Warfare 2 or 3, it was when you could tell if people were uploading modded saves onto their consoles that would, like, fucking allow them to do whatever. Like, we're talking hacks upon hacks upon hacks. Like, you get done playing and you're just so mad. So I quit playing too. And it was right. We're talking, it was right around the time, like, I think it was right after 3 came out. And I stopped cracking down on the cheating on 2 so much. Still kind of pisses me off completely.
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing Black Ops 4 because the multiplayer was a shit.
Well, at least on PC, you kind of expect it. You're going to run into those assholes that just...
yeah, definitely hackers and stuff, but I'm just talking like the full-on experience. Like the spawns were shit, so like I'm just spawning and 5 seconds later I'm getting killed, so it's just it was awful. It's awful.
Then Starvillian says, yeah, I used to hear about EverQuest back when I was in the Navy well over 10 years ago. Right? It's like, I'm talking like 2001, 2002-ish, at most 2003 when the first EverCrack came out, the first one, and my friends would just be like, yeah, dude, and broadband was just becoming a thing. So, unlimited internet packages were like the latest thing ever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone loved it. Yada yada. So I better make me another one before I go out there. And so I was like, alright, never had the money to get it or play it or anything. And now, we got 20. I'm just gonna go ahead and get more anyway. But and now it's like if you're not playing any type of, or if you haven't played like half of these MMOs, you're just kind of looked at as weird. This is internet history. You should have played these games. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh yeah, my cousins always had the badass games. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I haven't even really gone far out on this map because, quite frankly, one, I haven't made a big enough monstrosity of a base to be able to go, look what I have! Look at it! And cry tears. Right? Yeah. Well, we had to seriously cut the size of the map down because of the fact that there's seriously no spot with sugarcane nearby. Huh? But basically, my computer couldn't run it. We were trying. All right, this is how bad it got. It was shutting my internet. Like, my internet just said no. Like, straight up, nope.
Too big.
I had to, like, disconnect and reconnect from the router every time.
Awful.
And, like, MMOs are virtual meth, and I actively avoid them like the plague. I'm actually fairly good for the most part. Like, other than like Star Trek Online and well, Elder Scrolls Online too. I'm not even gonna lie. I've put some time in there, but for the most part, I get bored too easily. So they nope, not for me.
Yeah.
I play Wii Fishing Resort. I really enjoyed that game. And dude, the Wii was legit. It had like there's a reason why for like the first 2 years of the Wii's life you couldn't find a fucking Wii for the life of you. And if you did find one, you were like, oh, this is buried treasure left by ancient pirates, and you're just like, yay, yay.
Yeah, my roommate had the Wii U, then he moved out, and I was depressed for about a month.
Dude, I want to switch. No lie, I want to switch. Let's see, there wasn't supposed to be a new EverQuest that got yeah, there wasn't supposed to be a new EverQuest that got announced like 3 or 4 years ago. Whatever happened to that? No, that's what I'm playing. It's EverQuest 2. And it was actually a lot longer than that. It from what Steam says, it came out in like 2012. Praise be to the Wii. Yes.
Praise be.
Dude, the Wii's an awesome console. Like, I regret getting rid of my original Wii. I had one of the original white ones that had the controller slots and everything.
Yeah.
Like the memory card slots, controller slots, designed to play the original GameCube games and everything, which is part of the selling point for the Wii. And I get the black one, thinking I can do all that shit. And nope.
If I could get my hands on a GameCube today, I would do it, or even just a Wii if I could play GameCube games on it, because I want to play Twin Snakes, man. I never got a chance to play the Twin Snakes, that remastered Metal Gear Solid.
Right.
Yeah, that's my jam, dude.
Dude, give me a sec. I've gotten a little bit more. Like, dude, my best time for the original Metal Gear Solid is under an hour. Like,
yeah.
It's like 53 minutes front to back. So I did use the stealth suit.
Most of that time was climbing up those stairs.
Pretty much, and cutscenes and whatnot. Like, skip. Come on.
Yeah. It's the worst.
Well, the minute I found out about Big Boss Mode, getting through the game 3 times in under 3 hours, but you can't use any special equipment. But in order to get there, yeah, you know the ranking system it had and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You couldn't use any special equipment to get the special rankings. And no, the one that I have is EverQuest 2. It was completely free to play. It was worth it. But I mean, because if I'm going to go to the beach to get sand, I'm coming back with at least good close to 4 stacks. That should make us all the glass we need. And the sun, it's around like 2, 3 o'clock. But alright. I hope it was one of the ones that I strictly maintained. You'll appreciate that.
Eight, 9, 11, 12, 15. Jeez, man. had to cheat. I had to Google.
Yeah, I've been there, dude. I've been there.
Yeah.
I don't. As long as you're not actually putting in cheats, I don't classify as cheating.
I wouldn't even know where to begin to do that stuff.
Alright.
Last time I used cheat codes was Super Nintendo.
Hey. Best way to be. Well, apparently I did have that exact game. Twin Snakes. Apparently it was one of the games that I ended up selling, I guess, when my homeboy was in trouble. But let's see. 1, 2, 3 copies of Metal Gear Solid 2. Well,
Right.
it's a non-greatest hits, because when I couldn't find that, greatest hits, and then subsistence. And of course, 3 and 3 subsistence. So.
Yeah.
I'm still disappointed that I maintained that.
I mean, I love Metal Gear, but every time they put out like those VR games, I was just like, ah.
You know, the original Metal Gear Solid VR is one of the hardest games to find.
Which one?
The original Metal Gear Solid VR.
Hey, yo,
Yo.
what up? Okay.
Alright.
going on?
I just got done DMing my tabletop game. So what be happening here?
Just chilling, streaming, bullshitting, talking Metal Gear Solid.
I need to get my shit back in this chest for which I did for just in case shit happens.
Gotcha. And Rumble, if you take a look at the screen.
There you go.
So you see that shit?
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, this is legit. Like, this is the special DVD that you got. Mind you, this is only the second one. This is Volume 2. Alright? Volume 1 came out with the first, with Metal Gear Solid 3, if I remember correctly. And because I didn't pre-order that one, I didn't get that bonus DVD, and I still kicked myself in the ass for it. GMP Gamer says that you gay. That not that there's anything wrong with that, just stating facts. Then Star says I haven't used cheat codes in years. Alright.
You think they'll ever do a live action Metal Gear?
I'm not sure, dude. I'm really not sure.
I hope not.
So,
Right. The whole game is pretty much a cinematic experience, so you really don't need one.
Yeah, you really don't.
I think that's what remember that's what Kojima was trying to go for. Actually, was a cinematic experience because he wanted to make American spy movies growing up.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, if you want to watch a Metal Gear movie, just watch Escape from New York, right?
Pretty much, because that's where he got the inspiration.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn, you got busy here.
What part?
The freaking top.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I told you I was gonna get shit done. I was like, well, if I'm going to play, I might as well stream. And I'm working on getting a second story done. That's what I was. I needed a lot more sand.
Right.
Because, we needed the glass. That's what's in the 5 furnaces. Alright, and like I ditched everything. I don't even have my pickaxe, none of that actually right now. I was literally like
we have an enchanted fishing rod?
I was trying to show off the fishing. And I got leather boots that like, you get the idea. It was an interesting experience. I was like, well, somebody's got a sense of humor at least. Not even mad.
Oh, so you showed off the underground fishing thing that I made, fishing pond?
Oh yeah, I gave you full credit for it too. I mean, it was your idea. If you did all the work, all I did is come back through with the water. That's all I did.
I'm still surprised it actually managed to work on the first try.
That was fucking great. Makes life simple. And
since it's water, don't really need to worry about anything spawning in there except for maybe drowned. But I don't think it's big enough for drowned to spawn in.
I did not tell you. I'm not even gonna act like I can.
I'm gonna try and brave this cave inside of our cave again, see if I can get more stuff without getting attacked.
You can do this. You can do this, Duskquill. Prove.
But since we cleared out the monsters and put torches everywhere, it should be fine.
Right. Well,
holy shit! What the?
Correction.
Dude,
right?
I see redstone.
Oh, we will have a minecart system here soon then.
Come into the cave and come to where I'm at. I'll show you.
Hold up. Give me a second. Really, you son of a bitch. I mean, I can keep that there, but.
So, Rumble, you're hanging out with us, huh?
Yeah, I'm in here.
I don't think we've ever really talked to each other before. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright, but playing Monster Hunter World.
I've seen a good friend of mine at my college play that a lot. It looks like a really fun game.
Oh, it is, man. I was playing with Zach Hawk earlier today.
I've always wanted to play Monster Hunter because it looked like a really fun franchise. I just was not interested in playing it on mobile console.
Yeah.
On handheld. It just did not seem like the kind of game that was meant to be on handheld.
Yeah, no, I'm playing on Xbox.
There we go.
I can't do handhelds anymore.
Unless it's a Switch.
Unless it's a Switch. I don't even know if I can do that, man. I'll have to try it.
Are you kidding me?
The Switch is pretty great. I like the Switch.
I've heard nothing but good things about the Nintendo Switch.
I am just sad that it's ruined by soy boy memes.
That I can completely agree with. Then again, it's like, let's be honest, the soy has infected many things. Many things. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, we'll be fine. Creeper pops out of nowhere. Well, that's actually more true than you realize, Gorgonite. We have. You should have seen us when we were first starting, and the Night of the Living Dead experience.
Oh god, there's creepers everywhere. Just
Creepers,
carpet bombing us.
Creepers, zombies, skeletons. It was just generally a bad experience altogether. We were just like, oh, we're so ready for the night to be done. Like,
Bob, didn't he die like 3 times that night?
I think I did.
I think I died like once. That was rough.
Like, oh god. See, this is why I don't work. Like, I will work up here at night. That's not a problem. You know what I mean?
Right.
All I'm doing is plopping down some glass.
Did you show off the bedrooms?
No, I have not. I have yet to show off the bedrooms, actually. Well, okay. Our bedrooms, everyone else who joins either has to find a spot to make a room, or they get a spot in the dorms.
Which was going to be where I'm at, but then I discovered the big ass cave, so that kind of complicated things a little bit.
Hey. Dorm slash way to the other side, way into the caves. I'm just saying. All right, the second floor is now up.
I haven't played Minecraft in years until me and Bob started playing. Like I used to play with my dad. We only did like a creative mode because he wanted to make like a village with a theme to it. So
Yeah.
that was like our father-son project.
Good, nice. Yes,
Yeah.
kid. I see you, big guy. I obviously wish to join the lap again. Is that it? Yes. Well, no, you're telling me. My cat's
The only
probably-
reason I got an Xbox was to play with my brothers, and they don't have a lot of game diversity. They would rather stick to Call of Duty, and I'm just like here trying to get them to play new game. They just won't do it, man.
It's any new game.
Any new game. I'm trying to get them into like RPG, dude, because I'm big on RPGs, and they just can't. There's first-person shooters or Halo and Call of Duty.
Since you like RPGs, have you ever played the Knights of the Old Republic series?
You know, I haven't. No, I haven't played a lot of the Star Wars games. No.
Okay, because I wanted to know your opinion about the apparent Knights of the Old Republic movie we're going to be getting.
The movie none of us wants, but
I wanted to. Okay, it's like right over here. Like you see that like right over there, way down there by the lava.
I see it. Oh, we need to get down there. That's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yes, big guy. I see you. I know you're just demanding all the attention, aren't you? Because cat doing what cats do.
Okay. Skeleton.
And
Oh, and 2 creepers. Holy shit! I'm dead. Okay.
Yeah. So about that. See, so I know how many arrows I have, and I know it was just here a second ago. Yeah. And apparently he jumped off to his death. Holy shit, dude!
Oh, damn. Okay, I am gathering your stuff right now.
Do it. I was trying to handle the skeleton for you, and it was like, no. Yeah. See.
Yeah, my stuff is pretty much just gone forever, which wasn't really much. It's a bunch of stone tools and a couple of iron tools, but that was about it.
Gotcha. So, yeah, Neo's, let's see, Gorgonite said, Neostar said, Soy Boys have effectively hijacked Nintendo Laboratory, I guess. Then Gorgonite said, production, and the thing about it is that there's a high chance they're just pretending to enjoy it because knowing about Super Mario, Zelda, Smash somehow means you have game cred. It's a crying shame, isn't it? Right? Like, no. And then he said to you one word, no. And then Neostar, my family used to be chock full of gamers, especially Namco and arcade games. And this is why hobbies should never go try to go mainstream. Ain't that the truth, man? Look what happened to comics, man. Dude, look what happened to comics in general. All right, you got it all right there beside me. Thank you.
No problem.
I didn't even realize I was too busy like going through the chat real quick. Just to let you know, Cloda, I don't know how to say your name. we swear like sailors on this thread, so I'm just saying.
Just get ready for that.
Yeah, you
I try
have
not
been
to.
warned. You try not to, and I appreciate it. I need to get in better practice of not swearing. Because it does. Not everyone wants to show up to a stream to, you know what I mean, immediately be hearing foul language, and I completely understand that.
Meanwhile, I believe in the philosophy of overusing words to the point they no longer have any value or power, thus making people uninterested in using it.
Which is completely understandable, you know. And then oh, sorry, then bye. And I'm not going to be mad. I completely understand. I mean, you know what I mean? It's there. People put on gaming streams sometimes for their kids and whatnot, and they don't want to be exposing their kids to a bunch of foul language. I get that and I respect that.
Well, the ironic thing is that kids who are on or on playing live have the foulest mouths of anybody.
Oh, I know. It's very true.
I don't want to know what you're gonna do with my mother, bro.
If anything, that's I'd like to see you try, but
If any parent lets their children watch us, I would congratulate them for watching a channel that would educate them on many things, but also reprimand them for listening to us about anything.
let's see. I like that. Short answer, no. Long answer, far from it. Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Okay, I just found another cave, but I'm gonna need some torches.
Alright. I'm working on quickly getting some more wood so I can. We have wood in base. It's not like we need the wood. I just would prefer to have the wood without, you know.
Okay.
Let's see. That'll live. I'm also trying to make sure I get everything that the tree drops.
Yeah, in case you don't notice, I'm like the explorer of the group. I like going out and finding new shit.
I'm the architect, the builder. You give me supplies, I bring you awesome bases.
Yeah, I would just lose track of time building shit if I was playing Minecraft.
This does happen.
And surprisingly, that one time where I died from all those monsters y'all just witnessed is the only time I've really had any trouble while exploring.
Better charge.
Oh wow, got a lot of sandstone down here. A lot of sandstone. Holy shit. Sandstone everywhere.
Hey, we need it.
Okay, I found coal. Nice. Woo, creeper. Hello.
Hello, darling. And
Okay. That was crazy.
great. And I have to chop down that tree. No. And how much wood do I got? I got 6. That should be enough to get the floor pieces I need.
Alright.
Some
more iron.
Oh. Well.
What happened?
I was ignoring the garden. And so the garden was, needless to say, we had 2 full rows of wheat that needed to be harvested.
Ooh, right.
And it's like, yeah. I done goofed. I done goofed. Oh, and I found out, as long as you're not jumping on the plots of dirt,
It's fine.
it's fine. They did fix that.
Okay.
All right, and there we go. Pretty much. There we go. And from that harvest, all right. Double check and make sure there's no more that I missed or anything. 56. Like,
Wheat.
straight up. Yeah, 56 wheat.
Nice.
And even after replanting all the plots, still have 38 seeds. So we are set on wheat.
Very self-sustainable field.
Okay. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. Let me put you like this, Gorgonite. All right, so y'all can get it. I build, like, I get build crazy with Terraria. I can't imagine how much time Minecraft would sap out of me. If I tried it, yeah, no. You have no idea, dude. We're talking. One does not simply sleep while playing Minecraft.
Maybe it might be tall enough, but one thing I'd like to attempt is to use the house as a foundation to make a sky garden.
Ooh, you know that. What's funny is that's part of why I'm trying to get the floor set up and everything.
Right.
Because
it would be nice if we can have a tall position with a bunch of light that will make impossible for monsters to spawn on top of.
Well, the whole plan is to actually, as funny as it sounds, that's actually the plan, is to get high enough where I can start building out more.
Right.
And build high up gardens and whatnot. And like on my offline game, because, you know, I couldn't get this working over there, I went and, like I said, I have my home there, let's just say, is extremely high. I grow trees indoors. That's how tall one room is.
Nice.
Don't even get me started on something like, I may not be the guy that does a lot of super redstoning. I mean, I can. It just will take me forever and a day to figure out the circuitry required and everything. But once I'm set, I'm set. You know what I mean?
Right.
But now figuring out like crazy minecart, like things you can do with minecarts and the routes and everything. I'm the type of guy that does that. Have like a minecart trail that goes all the way up a specific area and whatnot. Oh yeah. Oh,
Just make a minecart to like take you everywhere.
Pretty much. You set the rails, and then once it's set, you're pretty much. It really does. It really does, dude. You have no idea. After your like 50th trip down to the bottom of the map and back in old school Minecraft, Like because of how much they added, I swear the getting to Bedrock is not nearly as time consuming, I guess would be a good word, as it used to be. It used to be getting to Bedrock was like, oh god, I'm going to be here for the next like 3 hours just trying to get to Bedrock. And that's with you just taking a straight shot to it. A Dragon Quest builder, huh? So you're talking like an RPG Maker style, like the old Dragon Quest games? Elaborate, Neostar.
Yeah.
Because you have my interest, good sir. Alright. And there we go. Shoot, shoot. There we go. Shoot, shoot.
God damn it.
That creeper got your ass.
Oh, there's a creeper there? I didn't even hear the creeper. I just heard a zombie and a skeleton.
And the creeper showed up and was like, hi, how you doing? My name's Carl. I'm going to stick it in your bunghole. You're going to like it. Mm. No, Carl. Please, no. No! You know what I mean?
There's a bunch of zombies, damn it. So that's one zombie down. 8. Watch yourself.
Right. The classic, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. I'm just saying, that's how you got taken out, dude. Oh, motherfucker.
Jeez, another zombie? What the hell? Okay. Just punch all you guys to death.
Hey, I'm just saying. They heard us talking about like Left 4 Dead and things like that.
Okay.
They're just here.
Where the hell am I? What the fuck?
I don't know where the hell you are. You shouldn't be in your room.
Hey.
You too. And you. Wait.
Okay, that was dead.
There we go. Alright.
That one's dead finally. Jeez. Oh hey, got Jared.
Oh, I don't have any. Yeah, I'll have to make some. Not a problem.
Alright, guys. I am gonna call it a night.
All right, man. You take it easy.
Yeah, it was good hanging with you guys.
Later, Crumble. You have a good night, bro.
You're crafting.
Yes. Later. Alright. Not that I really need those right now. Oh, yeah. That's what I need. And... Well, that's rather unexpected. And alright, now I have torches again. Sorry, Duskwell. I know you'll want to kill me for this later.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Maybe just tossing stuff into a chest. But I'm somewhat, like, I'm I'm trying to make it to at least the right stuff into the right chest, though.
Alright.
Like, I'm not gonna act like I know your way of doing things, but I'm trying.
Oh.
Check the Minecraft style game where you rebuild the world after OG Dragon Quest hero failed. Huh. Where is my? I'm gonna have to. You got me interested. That's for sure. I'm about to look this shit up. Think I'm playing. Let's see. Huh. Well, it's not on Steam. Yeah, that's. I have a weak spot for JRPGs, and to mix like Minecraft into that element, I'm just like, I have to check this out.
I think there's like a mod for Minecraft that actually adds like Steam power into the thing.
Yes, you have to have the actual I can't remember the name of it. Oh, it's on the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch. See, another damn reason why I needed a goddamn Switch, man. Cause they're not releasing this shit for PC. Lame motherfuckers. Yeah, day one PS4 edition. Fuck you. I want it on the PS4, motherfucker. I can't see chat right now, so if anyone's trying to talk to me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't have the YouTube thing up, so I can't see chat either.
Well, you're actually playing some on PC, so goddamn the Square Enix site just like. So I swear to God, the Square Enix site is like bandwidth hell. It's like, oh, you want to come to our site? We're gonna make you regret that shit. Just man.
Okay, there we go. Now I can see people. What's up, everybody?
And may I say, fuck them for not releasing this on PC too. That's all I gotta say. Fuck them. It's like, oh.
I think someone is asking what our Minecraft usernames are.
But what?
And I am Lead Duskquill. Because I still have plans on actually turning my my name into like an actual team. Is just gonna take a while before that happens.
Right. And god damn it, Neostar. That just makes me even madder that they just fucking released it for only the PS4 and the Switch. I'm just like, you motherfuckers, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I eventually do want to give me a PS4 just so I can have it for the collection, but it's not like I want a PS4 to play. I know that sounds weird as fuck.
And here I am just fighting creepers in glorious man-to-man combat.
Yeah, no, I noticed that creeper too. I was like, oh, gotta get him out of here. I'm just gonna get some more wood down here. All the wood. And because I'm trying to get. So I figure go on the third level where I'm going to start building out.
Uh-huh.
So we can start having like room for like the what you call it, the top side guards and whatnot.
Right.
Like, we can still build up because I'm going to build out and have it be a platform that goes around the building. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I might even just wait until we get up high enough, because do you want to do it at the top of the ceiling, or do you want to do it closer to the bottom? And closer to ground level? I mean,
probably more to ceiling, maybe.
good man, Star. Good man. PC's where it's at, bro. You have no idea. A good gaming computer, you're gonna like. Let's be honest. In just the time it's taken in the lifespan of the Xbox One X and the Xbox One and this and the other, you could have just bought a damn gaming computer and been done with it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm essentially just PC and Switch, really.
I
And
mean,
that's really all I care about anymore.
no. I mean, it's just PC gaming is just like, at first, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to sit there and say, "Oh, PC gaming is so easy to get into." If you're coming from console, if you're coming from console though, straight console, no PC experience whatsoever. Yeah, you're gonna have. It's gonna take a little bit. It took a little bit for me, but once I got it to where I guess you can say I used to it. I'm
Right.
good. I can't go back to playing on console, trying to use analog and whatnot on the controller. I'm gonna be getting more mad because I can't aim anymore than anything.
Right.
Like, oh, I know what we need. I know what we fucking need. Or I go getting myself lost in this fucking world. Map. Need to actually make it.
Yeah, a map would be pretty good.
You know, I remember Dark Cloud back in the day. Never played it. But I heard a lot of like mixed things about it. Some people said it was good. Some people said it was kind of eh. Never played it personally. But I do remember it. I remember reading articles on it and whatnot. Because it was supposed to be like it was supposed to be like the hot new franchise, basically, and this, that, and the other. It's supposed to revolutionize gaming, and got one game without the last anyone ever heard of it. Wheel. That's a process to do it. That's right. All right. Oh. There we go. There we go. Yep. I don't know if you saw that. The Skull Gaming on the keyboards definitely ruined my wanting to ever touch a controller again. Yep. Can't argue that. I mean, once you convert to PC and you've spent like any real time on it, I'm not saying you automatically become a master, because you can tell I'm nowhere near as good as like some people on PC. But man, dude, you have no idea. You get so used to you get so much more accustomed to this that trying to do this just seems
Oh, I missed one.
it seems counterproductive. What's up?
Oh, I just missed a coal ore,
Mm,
a coal block from a place I was mining before.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a ridiculous amount of sandstone here.
right? Hey, Gorgon, I said in less than a year he's forgotten what a controller feels like. I think you know that feeling all too well. So do I.
Yeah, the only controller I remember, I know the feel of now is just a Switch controller because that's just what I'm used to now. Because I guess a little bit of Xbox, but that's about it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I still use an Xbox controller for my PC gaming, like, but it's like games like Batman or a racing game, things like that. Like,
Though I will admit, I still definitely do prefer PlayStation controllers. I just don't want to give any more money to Sony.
yeah, you kidding me? Xbox controller all the way, man. The PlayStation controller just. I lost any love for the PlayStation controller the first time I played Modern Warfare. Like, this was back when it was still a new game on the PS3. Even though I was an Xbox guy, guys I worked with were PlayStation, so I was like, all right, you know, whatever. I'll get this so we can play it. And I was trying to turn this way while moving this way, and I had the analog hit pissed me off because, like, if I was on Xbox, I would have been fine because I could just dink dink, you know what I mean? And be able to strafe. Nope, not on the PlayStation. Not on the PlayStation. Oh. And it's like, it's such a. Let's see. There's a game I love that almost nobody's ever heard of. Anyone ever play Steamboat Chronicles? Yeah, I've heard of it. I think that's actually on Steam. I will find out. But I think that's actually on my wish list. I'd be surprised, to be honest. I got a lot of fucking games on my wish list.
Has anyone in the chat ever played Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles?
Oh, dude. That's like straight GameCube deliciousness. We were talking about GameCube games earlier.
I love me some Crystal Chronicles. I love it so much that sometimes I just play the game to not even really just play it, but just to listen to the soundtrack. Because the soundtrack is gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's a work of art.
Huh. Well, Starvillion's heard of it. Like the Crystal Chronicles, or I don't think he's talking about Crystal Chronicles. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Crystal Chronicles.
No, I'm talking. I think that's what Starvillion's talking about. Yes. Isn't it just me, or
Was there boot physics in Crystal Chronicles? I can't remember. I didn't think it'd be late enough to have boot physics. Huh.
And Steamboat Chronicles? I'll have to check that out. I'm not gonna lie. I almost picked me up a PlayStation, a PS3 controller, simply so I could, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Play like at least give me an emulator to be able to play my PlayStation games. This way, I don't have to try to find the external video card.
Right.
I'll say I love that game. Boot Physics 1.2. Yeah, the only games where using controller feels right to me are third-person platformers. Yep, I'm not even gonna argue that. And Devil May Cry style games. And even then, yeah, no, I agree. Certain games, like I said, like the Batman games, I gotta use a controller. Steambot Chronicles. Either way, I found it. And like, man, Crystal Chronicles was GameCube classic. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It's like I even somewhere still have my Connect cable, so I can hook up my Game Boy SP. Just never had anyone to play it with. So,
Yeah, that's the one thing I will criticize that game for is how you're supposed to do the multiplayer. I just like no. Why would anyone think this is a good idea? Please stop it.
right.
It's already bad enough. I got to get friends to play with. You don't need to put in the complication of trying to also ensure that they got like the correct handheld device and the wires to go with it too. Just stop it in my torment.
Right. Well, it's one of those. Nintendo was trying something new. And see, that's one thing you do have to give Nintendo credit for. They do.
Oh yeah, they always do new stuff. I cannot fault them for that. I will respect that about them always.
Like, they try to innovate. It's just sometimes that innovation just kind of, well, sucks. Like, it's not that they did. Like, it's not that it wasn't a cool idea. It's just not necessarily
Very practical.
exactly. Like, take for instance the trying to play games on the Wii that require aiming. It's like, all right, it was cool, but man, you have to have like it is so not accurate. You know what I mean?
So Wii Plus was a bit better on that. A little bit.
The Wii Motion Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's I got that in my controller. Darby Leon was like, I was disappointed in the last boss though. My boy died, and I pretty much soloed the boss. I like to have my own personal screen though.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. I'll give it that.
Steambot Chronicles, you pilot mechas and play in a band, fight bandits, terrorists, romance beautiful ladies, and explore the country. Yeah. Like, that's like a pirate's wet dream right there. Not even pirates who don't know what mecha is. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just kind of gonna put this in here. As I put a second block in place instead of what I'm trying to put in place. Ooh, yeah. Now, light there. Nintendo can be hit or miss, but they do try to keep things interesting. Yes, they do, Neostar. Yes, they do.
If there's one thing Nintendo sets out to be, it is never boring.
Right. Well, like it's one of those. Like, I guess the best way to describe. God, it's the best way to describe Nintendo and all the various achievements that they've done throughout the years. I mean, take for instance the arrow out of nowhere. But take for instance like the early, and I mean early consoles, right? Out of like Atari and all those companies, who's still standing?
Yeah. I mean, pretty much every single console company that went against Nintendo is pretty much dead.
Like, no, the original ones though. So,
the original ones. The only ones that are still surviving is Nintendo and the new guys.
I mean, and you could make the argument of, well, you know, Sega's still around because and Atari, they're both still around. They make
They make software. They don't do hardware anymore.
And that's exactly it. It's like you got beat so badly you were run out of the console game. that's how bad you got beat. Okay, and back to.
So what's the upstairs mostly going to be all about?
Whatever we need, like, that's the way I roll. I just give us plenty of space. Like, we could have it, like, we can completely renovate and enlarge and act, you know what I mean? But for the time being, that's what I'm worried about. See, Gorgonite says back when Nintendo was trying to corner the Octopus Hands crowd.
Oh my god, what the fuck am I looking at? Dude, come up here. Look at this.
Coming up. Wow.
Look over there in the direction. Do you see what I see?
I think they're having a meeting of the creepers, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Like, holy shit. Like, that's a tad bit overkill.
I think they're having a meeting about wages. I think they're getting tired of being shafted by their boss. They're like, we blow ourselves up here.
Maybe they're trying to get some benefits.
Right? I mean,
maybe some non-exploding insurance.
Right? Like, can my wife have at least some bereavement pay, something? You know what I mean? I mean, shit, we got a mess full of baby creepers.
Explode today? I mean, I'm like, my son's birthday is tomorrow.
Right? Exactly. It's like, come on. No, I have to fuck with this guy. All right, whatever. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ah, motherfucker.
And suddenly they're all gone except for this one guy. Huh, weird. Okay.
I like that. Steamboat Chronicles is mostly a sandbox game, though. Up to a certain point, you aren't even obligated to complete the main story. That is fucking hilarious.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. We're starting to get a little bit more height. Well, the other thing I like, okay, so having tall buildings is kind of it's meant to have multiple purposes. The bigger the building, the easier it is to see from a distance, so it's a lot harder for you to get lost.
Yeah, it's a lot more of a landmark.
Mm-hmm. You know, except for let's just hope we don't have an incident like it happened in Paris happened. I'm still like, oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still not too happy about that. I'm still not too fucking happy about that.
You think I am? I think me and my French ass feels.
Alright. And I'm not even Christian, Catholic, any of that, and I just look at it as that's such a fucking waste.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Alright. Let's see. Trying to find it. The creeper comacopia. See, speaking of games barely annoying. Yeah, speaking of games barely annoying. Remember to go play The Bard's Tale, one of the funniest games I need to get that game and complete it. I got like 20 minutes into the game, maybe 30. I was like, all right, I'll come back to it. Never came back to it. I already know Gorgonite's about to berate me in chat for having not played that game.
Oh no.
It's like, how have you not played this game? This is like the best game ever. The most epic game ever. What the fuck are you doing with your life? It's like this one bit I saw.
Well, at least he won't be ripping you about the Byzantines anymore.
Oh, you know, I want to punch you in the goddamn dick one of these days. But, no, it was Oh, what the hell is that comedian's name? Sick. Shit was hilarious. Just gotta find it. It's on Facebook when I saw it. Because, you know, I got people who still talk to on Facebook, but the only reason why I keep it around at this point.
Right.
Like, I like that the real reason why no one sees UFOs anymore. Everyone's on their damn phone. Yeah, pretty much. Can't argue that. Oh man, now I gotta see this real quick. I may or may not have a weak spot for watching cooking videos, recipe videos, because I like to cook, man. I like to cook, like to try new things.
Yeah, I'll vote you for that. I like cooking as well. Fuck.
That's fucking good stuff. Basically, homemade stuffed French toast.
Huh. That's pretty nice.
Strawberry and cream cheese. This one is peanut butter and banana. Cooked sausage inside your French toast. That's fucking brilliant.
Wow, this is a pretty big desert.
Keep an eye out for the sugarcane, because we need it. Cinnamon sugar.
Wow, there is a lot of rabbits around here.
Man, I need to figure out. I don't know. Just save that. Send this message. I'm sending that to my fucking self, because, man, I want to try that shit. But I got... Just,
Jeez, what is up with all these rabbits?
you know, that is shitty.
Oh, what the hell?
That is shitty. I can't...
Did you get dropped? Did you get drop kicked by a rabbit? What the fuck?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Like it didn't. Well, it hurt a little bit, but oh wow, that is a deep chasm. Woo!
Fuck it. Let's just share it. I can find it a lot easier.
Deep chasm.
That looks good. That might be breakfast tomorrow. Cause I can.
How am I gonna get down there? There's some good shit down here. Some good shit. Some iron and some coal.
I will find this. And what's sad is like. Panorama sells overpriced hospital food, and everyone seems to be okay with that. Let me do this so I can at least for the time being and still see chat. Same here. I saw a video learning how to make mozzarella sticks. I need to put that in action someday. Yep. Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you, Corgan. Fucking Corgan.
What do you do this time?
Bob claims to be a nerd. Also, Bob in every live stream or in every stream. What's that? Fake geek girl confirmed. Motherfucker. I'm just like, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at. And that's. I need that to be saved. I need that on my computer. Oh, I need that on my computer. Shit is fucking hilarious. And this is why I like Gotta be careful. The memes, man. The memes.
They'll get you.
Uh-huh. Uh,
Oh no.
I put a bowl of Skittles, M&Ms, and Reese's Pieces in the break room this morning. Went in there on lunch to find this, and there's a note on there, posted note. Whoever you are, who did this has no soul, and I hope you are happy with yourself. It's just wrong, and you should be ashamed.
I am proud of myself. Thank you.
Actually, I'm surprised you don't get. Actually, yeah, there you go. You now has wrench. Because you're trying to make every stream anyway, so.
Who's getting a wrench?
Gorgonite.
Okay. He comes here often enough.
Right? That's what I was like, oh, come on. This shit was. Okay, so basically, this one comedian, he was he's got a channel and everything. God. No. 1998 Frank, 2018 rapper. I think that says everything.
Oh no.
Yep.
Back home. Oh wow, got a full stack of sugarcane now.
Nice. I'll work on that when I finally find it. That is gangster.
But
So, okay, and I'm watching the video, mind you.
I need food.
Alright, so every morning, retired 72-year-old Stephen Mickers kept finding his tools that he left on his workbench the day before, stored back in his toolbox. He put a camera on his workbench overnight and revealed that a mouse that spent 2 hours every night putting everything back in the toolbox.
Huh.
And I'm watching the video right now. The mouse is legit putting everything back.
Got that mouse trained.
Alright.
Why's my door just open?
Oh, God. Go fuck yourself, Gorgonite. Oh, God. Alright, so I got a homegrown, right? Oh, no, this is my homegrown fucking Canada. But the first time I saw this was actually my homegrown. It is a mortician. Can't remember the name of the profession, but she's a mortician. General Kazoo. And what made it funnier is she was like, and the first thing I'm playing is Amazing Grace. I'm just like, you know, Martha, I would act like I'm surprised, but I'm really not.
You know, that would be the name of a mortician.
What's funny is I went to high school with her and whatnot. Like, it's so weird how many people I went to high school with, like, now are, like, okay, one dude, right, was pissed off at him for years because him and his buddies wouldn't jump me, right? And this is, and like I said before, I didn't learn how to, like, people try to teach me how to fight, but I didn't get the concept until I was out of, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, like that reverse pack rat, yeah. But, anyway, he kept picking fights with me and everything. Him and his buddies getting up on me.
A skeleton just 360 no scope me.
It does happen. Does happen.
I am not ready for this level of MLG here.
All right. But no, as I was saying, like, I ran into him years later, right? First thing was like, man, I was such a dick to you back in high school, man. I'm sorry. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I'm not even mad anymore. Okay. Oh, I did that. Cortana was like, fuck this shit. Goodbye, cruel world.
I can't listen to any more sad stories from this old man. I'm going to kill myself.
Alright.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Pretty much. And what's funny is I don't even have like the spot. Like I said before, it's because I'm gonna put this back up there later. Screw it.
Yeah.
But Gorgon Emser asks if you got teabagged as well.
This is important to know. Yeah. No, he didn't get the kill off of me. It wasn't a headshot, but I bet it would do that if it was given the opportunity. All right. There's the freaking bastard. I got the drop on you. Ambush.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Stalin photoshopped, like Stalin's face photoshopped on Darth Maul, right? From the first half of his lightsaber. Sure, you can express your opinions. Second half in Siberia.
Oh no.
Fuck, that's fucking amazing.
Ooh, there's a creeper.
There we go. God damn it. God damn it. Why do I have to have a fucked up sense of humor? I should not be laughing at this. Okay, it's a SpongeBob, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's you know, let me just real quick. I have to. Y'all need this in your life. I'm gonna move this over here. All right, and screen share real quick. Screen 2. Not even gonna act like I'm sorry. Just go pause and look at the screen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Like it hurts me. Don't get me wrong. It sucks what happened to Notre Dame. I don't like it at all.
Oh no, it's a Notre Dame meme.
Mhm.
Oh.
Mhm. I'm going to hell for this one.
I have seen some pretty legitimate, funny Notre Dame memes.
All what it is it's a. You look at it. It's just memes about the Notre Dame are offensive to French people. That's all I gotta say.
That's fine. I'll just watch people singing Ave Maria to the burning of Notre Dame another 20 times. I'll be fine.
Oh God, that's. I don't even feel bad. I'm not even lying about that shit. It's like, oh, that's yes. All right, Neostar's heading out for a bit. Be back soon. Gorgonite says prequel memes are one of the few things that keep me going in this clown world.
Dude,
Honk honk.
prequel memes are amazing.
Right, and Starla really almost like, lol, that's funny. Yeah, it is. I'm not even gonna try to act like it's not. Like those are the people that annoy me the most are the like fun police motherfuckers that like you see a meme online that you okay, yes, it's spicy. But that's what makes it funny. It wouldn't be funny if it wasn't spicy type deal.
Yeah. The worse it is, the better it is.
Organize says that's a piping hot meme right there. Positively scorching inner Frenchman in me dies a little more. Yep. I don't blame you, guy. I don't blame you. That shit is one of the most hilarious things ever. Oh! Oh!
What?
Alright, dude trying to open up the back end of a truck, right? Like a big rig. Legit, like, semi. And he goes to catch the door that was being blown shut due to the wind coming from the other side. The door swings around, catches him right in the head. like just right across his mouth. And you just see him, bang! It's kind of lays there for a minute, just kind of like, oh.
I've been hit by a truck, literally.
A literal fucking truck. Wow.
They took this phrase a bit too literally.
Right. That's Larry's problem. Okay, it just fuck, dude. I'm saving this first off. I'm saving this. I need this in my life. I don't even yeah. Screw it. Just, oh god. Oh, come on. I saw the video earlier. It was on your timeline. I know you're the one who shared it. Well, not on your timeline, but it had your name on it.
Who, me?
Not yours, the dude. Because I was basically, I hope I get to it. Oh. Makes me so sad. Seeing Tim Curry.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how I feel about him, man. It's like, oh, that's sad. Had a severe stroke and stuck in a wheelchair, had relying upon other people.
Yeah.
That so fucking sucks, dude. Come on. This shit. There it is. There it is. What's the dude's name? What's the dude? That's not the dude's name. Is it? Long Beach Griffey? And he's got this whole bit about Game of Thrones, how it's like Game of Thrones is your job now. Yeah. Like talking about how Game of Thrones is. Game of Thrones is your job now, and this, that, and the other. I felt the video. I don't even know what I'm doing. That show video URL. Share in chat. Copy. Like, oh god. That. There we go. Alright, now I can get just walk away from that meme. Walk away from that meme.
Just walk away.
Well, dude, gotta walk away. Walk away before it gets, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, memes do that shit to you, dude. That's the glory of memes, where you're just like, I can't stop laughing.
It compels me to watch.
Dude, that's the point. It's like you just hit that point where you're just like, I can't not look at it. It is that hysterically funny to me. All right. That's got to be fixed. There we go. All right. And like, I'm glad we at least have pumpkins next to us, because that's going to be useful later.
Right.
Oh, fuck me!
Oh no, what happened?
Oh, just, creeper by the door.
Oh, that's always fun.
Like, literally, he's right out the door. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I forgot you got the freaking button there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay.
I will sacrifice a couple windows. Poof.
Woo! Watch out, skeleton. Right behind you.
I'm not worried about the creeper right behind me.
Hmm.
I will not be taken down by a creeper. Let's see. Two. And as for the skeleton, he will be dealt with momentarily.
Watch out, creeper got attracted.
Not a problem. He will be dealt with too. Ha, bitch. And I got us the gunpowder for it.
Nice.
Oh, miss.
There we go.
All right.
Oh.
And other issues?
Skeleton and creeper in the river right by the house here.
What skeleton? What creeper? Did you already get the black powder and everything?
I just got the gunpowder from the creeper.
Alright, that's fine. I was hoping to have some arrows and whatnot from the skeleton. I guess not. Only got 6 left, but
I have like 1 arrow on me from when I was attacked by a skeleton not too long ago.
hey, man, don't knock those arrows or the skeletons, man. When they give you arrows, man, that's useful. And I have 10. Meme magic is a pathway to many abilities. Some would consider to be unnatural.
It is it a prequel meme?
It is a prequel meme.
It's a prequel meme.
Like, come on, dude. Just, isn't that what, if I remember, isn't that what Palpatine says to Anakin in episode 3?
Yeah, it's the one where he's leading up to the Darth Plagueis scene.
Gotcha.
It's like where it's like telling Anakin like, "Hey, yeah, I know you're like totally afraid of like a Padme dying, but hey, listen, look, there's this thing called the dark side. You ever heard about it?"
Yeah, and that was when he became a monster. All right, I'm putting everything in here for the time being, dude. Except my axe. Like even everything I can fit. Fuck.
Oh damn, it's full.
Well.
Oh.
Huh? Yes.
Oh, holy crap.
Yes, I made a boat. I was like, all right, we're gonna need this, and then you find fucking the exact thing needed, which is, I should say, you found what I was looking for, and the whole reason why I made a boat was so I could find.
Right.
So I was like, well, never mind. The boat can just be put up.
Yeah, I'm going to do some fishing.
And I'm trying to get us some, or basically, it's time to cull the tree farm.
Right.
I'm gonna do, since the building is right there, up on the trees, I'm gonna have to move them back at least 1 or 2. Completely shift the whole way it is. So, one that I find funny though. CBS, right? They took down the commercial and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't like slowed people down talking about that at all.
Yeah, I imagined.
It's like, I know you on some
This is going to be a hot topic issue for a bit.
dude. It's what did they think was going to happen? I mean, come on. Did they think everyone's just
I'm not
gonna be like,
surprised of all things they just had to reference. It was fucking Spencer.
right? It's like, come on, one. All right.
We were finally at the point where people were forgetting about him. They needed to bring it back up.
And that's exactly the reason why they brought it back up. That's exactly the reason why. Because they realized
They can't let people forget about Spencer because how else are they going to make money by talking about Spencer?
well, more by talking about more white nationalists to be more precise, you know what I mean?
It isn't even one of the better white nationalists to talk about.
But dude, well, the thing is, it's like, come on, one of the things that, you know, is constantly brought up when people talk about individuals like Spencer, it's like, you say not giving them a platform is how they thrive, but you fail to look at the flip side, which is if you don't give them a platform,
Then if you don't give them the platform, then you fail to give people a chance to hear what they have to say and laugh at them for what they just said.
they publicly mock them for their ignorance. And then, like, don't get me wrong, I don't like the whole idea of public mocking to an extent. To an extent. If someone legitimately doesn't know and it's something like someone says, I don't believe trans women are women, I believe they're still men. Okay, that's one of those, well, that's like your opinion, man. Mind you, I guess you can kind of say I'm of that field of thought, but that's just because I understand how genetics works. And I understand that, you know, just getting a sex change, you are still useless in the realm of reproduction. Therefore, you are not a woman. You are not built to do the thing the woman can do. You know what I mean? But the thing is, me stating that the smart thing is you have open dialogue where someone can push back and say, well, I disagree and here's why, la da da da. Even if you don't agree with it, you know, you just be polite and refer to them by the gender that they prefer, the pronoun that they prefer. I mean, just being respectful, la da 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 da. How would you like it if someone, you know what I mean, was being needlessly mean to you? Okay, that is acceptable. All right, you aren't trying to jump down my throat. You aren't trying to dox me. You aren't trying to do anything. You're trying to talk to me like a responsible adult. Thus, allowing for me to be more than likely, more willing, I should say, to hear out.
They come onto your level and talk.
Exactly. But when you're sitting there saying, oh, well, just punch a motherfucker, and I agree with Tim where he said that they're doing it because they're trying to change the Overton window. And they're trying to make normal, you know, the standard conservatives into far-right conservatives. And the...
You okay?
Yeah.
Just dropped. Oh, creeper.
Yeah, it's one of those. I might have to change my drawers, but it'll be alright. That might actually be about where I need to go anyway, because I gotta get our fucking the layout fixed. Because as much as I like having it this way, I'd like to actually have it back down some. Like, but at the same time, I like having this little river back here. So at the very least, I'm scooting the whole thing back. I'm not sure yet, but I just want to see how it looks come morning and everything. Whoa! Running.
Yeah, skeletons are a bit of a pain.
Well, if I had my bow on me, it'd be different. You know what I mean?
Zombie.
Yeah, a couple zombies. Get back, motherfucker. You don't know me like that. Eat. Whoop. Whoop. I ain't playing around.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh, apparently he did the last killing blow on me.
I just. You die, I see a whole bunch of experience shoot out, and then I died. Oh, God.
Get as much stuff as I possibly can.
I'm grabbing up your stuff too. Don't care. Stuff is stuff.
Inside as quickly as possible, and we'll sort stuff out.
Oh, dude, I'm still collecting. Because
I don't. Okay. There we go. Axe.
just get inside. I think I got everything. All we're doing at this point is ruining our garden.
Okay. Too many.
Doors open.
Yow. Okay.
I think you got all the wood.
Yeah.
Alright. Yes, take it.
2 shovels, an axe, a fishing rod. That stuff's mine.
Yeah.
I believe these are your boots.
Yes. Our boots. I fished out of our fishing pond. That somehow got in there. Oh. Alright, a whole lot of message redacted there, but anyway, surprising no one literally advocating for a race war and expecting shit like that can be brushed under the rug. Come on. No, I completely agree. That'll work. Like, I think it's kind of like, who in their right mind thinks something like...
I did not mean to do that.
I'm guessing you did.
So, what stuff of mine do you have? I had like a lot of tools and stuff.
That's pretty much what I have. Yes, buddy. Give me a little bit longer. We'll be going to bed probably here in the next hour. Yeah, maybe even sooner.
Okay. My sword. Nice. I guess I got that back.
Oh no, well actually that's mine. I have yours because you had a stone sword.
Well, I have like for every tool, I have like 2 stone and 1 iron.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. That's why I'm tossing you back your weapon. Oh wait, no. Yes, that is yours because I took it off. The only thing I had on me was my axe. Oh yeah, no. You're right. You are right. I stand corrected.
Okay.
I
also gathered a crap ton of saplings too.
Oh, so did I, dude. We have a full stack of saplings. Alright. And oh my god, we have a full... You weren't joking when you said we have a full stack. I'm gonna have to set up a new area just for that. What was I going to do with the actual reason why I wanted this? Oh yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to do. But no, dude, to get back to what we were talking about, and like the thing that bothers me the most, dude's like talking about how the Overton window don't mean shit without enforcement and whatnot. It's like, you do realize that the Overton window is meant to be like, you know, the more things progress, the more things change, things like that. Not, oh, we woke up today and decided that we were going to make everyone that disagrees with us a Nazi and everyone who agrees with us the good guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
oh shit!
what happened?
I just saw a wolf chase down a skeleton.
We need that wolf is the real hero here.
Oh, got like 2 zombies by the door.
Well, so this is for so access it.
Oh, 4 zombies in there.
Alright.
Can't wait to watch you motherfuckers burn.
Alright. Burn, motherfucker, birds.
Oh, sun's coming up.
Alright. So
Wow, that is a lot of zombies.
that would
Oh crap, spider.
don't take any of this crap, man. Teach that spider a goddamn lesson. And it won't soon forget. Alright.
Okay. You just stay out there, spider. Don't just ignore the giant hole in our window and not go through there. As
Yep.
apparently you don't realize there's a giant hole you can come inside in.
But yeah, right. You can come straight through the top. It's like, come on, dude. Alright. And I'm gonna need that is a proper dirt, yes.
Oh damn, there's more chests now.
Well, we needed it.
Yeah, we're starting to run out of room.
Yeah. Oh, not ready yet. Not ready yet. Oh, of the thing indeed. Where it is. And nope. That's what I was gonna. Oh, but we don't have the feathers. But we do have eggs. Alright, so. Yeah, burn, motherfucker, burn. Uh-huh. Gotta make sure our unwanted friends aren't out here. Like that, but Bob, how can you self-righteously justify lynching some crackers if you bring in that pesky nuance? Alright,
I just caught a pufferfish.
nice.
So I've caught cod, salmon, and pufferfish down here.
Hey, I found boots.
Yeah.
I got boots and a damn, what you call it? Enchanted.
Fishing rod.
Hmm.
See? Hey, fair enough. Why not?
Alright. We'll talk. Oh. No, either way. Sorry, bub. I hate doing it. But the alarm set and everything. Roly-poly. Or whatever they're really called. Right there calling up my mom. I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I go and look at it. I'm like, oh, man. Oh, damn it. I don't know. Alright. Oh. Alright. Yeah. We've survived another experience. The only thing that drives me nuts is we always like we'll start to finally getting enough experience to be able to warrant building a enchanting table
For the library and everything.
and then we get caught by, like I said, that one dude, that one just caught us completely off guard. We were fine up until like, hi guy, my name's Zombie. I'm gonna be your friend. Not really. I'm just gonna attack you while your back's turned. Punch on you a little bit.
Frickin' Toby.
Dude, fucking Kobe's hilarious. I don't care what anyone says.
Hey! Well, sometimes it's called Toby, sometimes it's called, what is it, Bruce?
Yes,
Weird.
but it's still fucking hilarious. Like, that. But you know, all us comic skaters and people aligned with comic skate and whatnot, man, we don't care for gay characters. We just think they're all horrible abominations. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right. That's right.
Alright, and
I forgot. Doesn't this hurt?
no, I shut off. The PvP should be completely off.
Yeah, I'm fishing you.
I saw that. Like all of a sudden, I just see the bobber on my screen. I'm just like, what the fuck is going? Well, I'm trying to get Herbert down, but problem with Herbert is there's too much whistle, and I will eventually get it down once, mind you, the cyst is gone, because that's like one of the first impressions I'm going to work on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it must be done for the glory of the Horde.
I'll go fucking World of Warcraft on me over here.
You know, I've got to find my Warcraft discs, my Warcraft 3 discs.
I still got my Warcraft 3 disc. The problem is my laptop doesn't have a disc drive.
I know, isn't that about a bitch? Like, alright, and
I just wish I could use like my CD code in order to get it virtually somewhere. That would be nice.
alright.
Oh, about to grow some sugarcane.
Yep. Mass produce it. Might as well.
I didn't know you can farm sugarcane. That's interesting.
But
I said I didn't know you can farm sugarcane.
yeah. Like then what's next eventually? Because now that I know you can walk on those, I'm about to set us up another one. Or another row, and it's going to be I'm going to start harvesting some of those pumpkins over there, and that's what's going over here. It's going to be the area for pumpkins.
Oh, pumpkins. Okay.
Like that's why this area was here. It was when I had the in mind expansion. That's why I brought it all the way down.
Right.
And so, you were asking what am I planning on using some of these spaces for? Well, I'm about to be setting us up a legit pen, like pig pen. It's going to be coming out right on this side. Oh, pig bird, I should say. Oh, I totally forgot that window's missing. I need to fix that. Oh, I forgot about that too. Because how? First wheat, then sugarcane, then pumpkins, and finally cocaine.
As is the natural progression of life.
Pretty much. I'm gonna do it now.
To be fair, if we had cocaine, we really wouldn't be needing anything else.
You're selling that shit?
Dude, if we were to find a village, we'd be set.
Alright. Well, fuck you, villagers. Buy our cocaine.
I'm not just surprised we haven't come across a village yet. Then again, we probably on a very limited map.
Yes. Like, if we had, like, if I had the money to afford a legit, like, proper server, that'd be different. You know what I mean? We would be.
Oh yeah, we could do so much more.
Thank you for dying, spider. So, I did start a new game on Bioshock 2.
Oh yeah?
I figured why not? I haven't played that game in fuck all ever. You know what I mean?
Any idea what ending you're gonna go for?
Always the good ending.
Okay.
I don't try to go for anything other. Like the proper, you saved all the girls, everything.
Nice.
Right. Which, if you ask me, I think that's even the canon ending of the first one is the fact that you save all the girls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still fucking pissed about fucking Bioshock Infinite. I'm infinite about that motherfucker. You just put infinite in the name, like. Calm down, calm down. I will go fucking take everyone who worked on that game hostage. You will remake this game. You will remake it with respect to temporal fucking activity. What are you talking about? Your time travel rules broke your own time travel rules. You know, because I'm that guy, apparently.
I have no idea how to work that ship. Probably need glowstone to ever see that deep.
Oh man, that's what we really need. We need it. Like, we need some glowstone. We need some shit, and I need to hurry up and get inside because this is. I'm asking for trouble right now. Oh. No, no, got me. Yeah, I do. Two. And, well,
Where are you at?
I'm right over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is quite the expansion.
Yeah, this is going to be where the animal pens are going up above. I'm going to lower the ground down to where it's not going to be easily accessible. It's just, unfortunately, it's already getting dark out, so it's like, well, I guess then I didn't have a shovel. Speaking of, think apparently I'm getting a message on Facebook. Oh God.
What's up?
That shit's fucking hilarious. That's gotta be saved. Okay, did you ever play Magic the Gathering?
I've done some practice stuff with friends before.
So you've never like gotten deep into playing whatnot to where cards can be mentioned?
Not really.
Okay. Do you know what a counter spell is?
A what?
Counter spell.
I think.
Well, let me put it to you like this. It was a condom, but instead of it being a standard condom, it was a counter spell.
Oh boy.
Oh, that shit is fucking hilarious. And they call it counter sperm.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that is fucking hilarious. Yeah, we need an area so we can just pop these dudes off.
You know, I think I just found the.
Oh, no wonder I was going back.
I think I just found like the worst name ever for pigs in a blanket. Piggy Pop.
The what? Piggy prop?
Piggy Pop.
Wow.
Uh,
And
apparently, it's molds to pour like biscuit, like with Bisquick into to make pigs in a blanket look like actual pigs.
oh,
Oh, jeez.
oh!
You are getting wrecked out there.
I'm trying to get back inside. Okay, come on. Ah!
Yep.
that
And
teamwork.
the wolf is taking care of that skeleton there.
All I'm gonna say is that teamwork, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't worry, the wolf chased off the skeleton.
I'll take it. But dude, that was. I was trying to come out here and be like, plop. Zombie, watch it! And the creeper! Oh god! Run!
Ooh, hello.
Yeah, I know, right? And I'm dead. Because something came up behind me while I was trying to handle the. This would be so much easier for, like, I had my audio on Minecraft working. I'm coming up. Did you get all my stuff?
Yeah, I got most of it. Okay.
Okay, no. I will not be made a zombie bitch. There's my bow, or there's something in mine. I'll pick it. But you got my bow and arrows.
Yeah, might as well get inside while we can.
I'm just making sure. Okay, you do have my bow and arrows?
I got arrows.
That's easy to fix.
Arrows. I can see arrows. I don't see bow. Every time I try to look, someone tries to attack me.
Yeah, dude, we got the creeper coming, so at least we did.
Yeah, I got bow.
We got both. Okay, let's get inside. I don't care about anything else. Let's get inside.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm alive. Can't feel my legs, but I'm alive. I'm running like, oh god.
I am getting something to eat. Holy crap!
All right. No, the whole plan though is to actually, like I said, we're gonna go and put dirt down there, and
Well, I got the dirt.
this is potentially unpopular opinion. Booker and Elizabeth weren't good characters. I hated Booker, and I don't care if that was the point. And Elizabeth was just ugh. And I don't know if I've finished saying this. My favorite ending for Bio 2 was the one where it's good, but Delta refuses to be one with Eleanor. Nice and bittersweet. Like, good game. Good game. And, you know, unlike Mass Effect, that game actually has fucking multiple endings. I know it's pointless to bitch about it at this point, but that's just still like, we stand by our artistic integrity. So you mean you want to piss off your fans and not be able to get any more money out of this franchise? And let's be honest, Andromeda sucked balls.
Tomato, tomato.
I haven't even played Andromeda. I just heard bitching about all the things that they could have done that they didn't do.
So we're going to fill this frame out with dirt, or we're going to go stone based, then put the dirt, then make a rim around it.
I was going to actually just make it dirt. That's why I'm working on getting the. I think you have all the dirt. Actually.
Yeah, I got all the dirt. I can give you the dirt if you want.
Word, I got an extra stack because we're gonna have to fill in this hole out front of the fucking place, though. Well, oh, and I meant to grab a door. Alright, so man, I keep forgetting I put a workbench down here, so when shit like this happens, I can just, you know what I mean?
I'm going to get myself a stack of dirt so I can fill out that hole the creeper made.
Alright. I will say here soon, I'm going to be calling it up, but I'll get the server going if you want to keep playing.
Right.
I'm going to be so mad like to have to do that.
What the?
So
Oh,
I think
skeleton. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Oh god. Son of a bitch.
where was the skeleton coming from? I don't see him.
The freaking river by the house.
The one I'm working on above. Let me get.
All my stuff again. Fucking asshole.
Oh, other side.
Yeah.
Oh, not a problem.
Fuck you. You're out, dick.
Yeah, he's yeah. What's wrong? Oh, what's wrong? Dick. Eddie, he gave you a bow.
Yeah.
Now you got one of your own.
No, I'm the one that can do the decking.
Alright. Let's see. Elizabeth just felt like bootleg Eleanor with assloads of obvious emotional manipulation in her writing. Come to think of it, quite a bit of Infinite's plots feels like in just ripped off Bio 2 minus the genuine payoff, right? Like, and what's up 1 pound? Like, this is definitely one of the things where, when it comes to Infinite, man, they had me. Time travel, ultimate reality, all the things that y'all know I'm into, but how we take.
Yeah. Are you missing an axe? An iron axe?
I am missing an iron axe, actually.
I somehow have an extra iron axe.
That one mine.
Here you go.
Alright, thank you, sir. I'm glad I grabbed up that extra stack of fucking dirt. Trying to get this, like I said, dude, this is going to be our starter pen. Like, what I'm planning on doing is, like, every pen above it. Alright, we'll do like what I'm doing with the oh, what you call it, on my single player map?
Mhm.
Mind you, this isn't going out nearly as far as I did on single player, but I don't need to go out that far. Alright. And there we go. Almost had enough. Almost had enough. Constants and variables. Shit. Alright, let's see. How am I going to do this? This one. Two. Oh, no. Oh, two. No. And then. This. And I'm going to put. And you have all my torches. You probably had torches yourself, so that's simple. Thank you. Torches. How much do you? Oh shit! Wow, yeah. How many torches did you have?
I almost had a full stack. I actually didn't mean to give you the whole stack. That just accidentally happened. But yeah. There we go.
There we go. That's all I'll try to do is get it. That in place, and then you. And we will do. See how I'll do this. Okay.
The sugar cane is actually growing.
I guess. That's fine. Let's see. Seven. And I'll just. And there we go. And now, all I need is to make 24 cakes. Okay. Two. All right. Remember, you just throw the eggs where you want the chicken to hatch.
I think so.
Unless they've changed it, which they haven't. We got one chicken now. I'll take it.
Now let's see if it actually stays in and doesn't despawn because maybe of like lack of room.
Alright, it shouldn't. But no, I threw the other two and it was like nothing. It's a few motherfuckers, dude. But for the time being.
And where are we gonna have in there more chickens?
Don't know yet. But
It's kind of weird to bring cows or pigs up here.
we can still do it. We can do it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to try and get. It'd be weird to try and get the rabbits over here.
That's the whole point, though. Like, we don't have to worry about. We can. Pretty soon, that over there, the garden, we will have above ground, or we won't have to worry about when we go out. Like, same thing with that's part of the reason why I'm like, all right, we need to redo the way we did our forest and everything, because I'm sick and tired of us dying when we go to harvest and collect shit. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. I would rather have the setup where we can actually do something. And if we can get it all set up above ground where we don't have to worry about the game company being like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to surprise you with death. Like, you son of a bitch.
And instead, you're going out to go collect some resources. How about you collect a nice big old batch of death?
Yeah, pretty much. And what's nice is now we have the pressure switches for the door even. So
Just what it involves us doing less clicking, huh?
pretty much. We're trying to be efficient about what we do here.
I like how even from a distance you can kind of see the mines that I explored. At some point, I should get that crafting table back from that first mine.
Right? Well, it's not like we need it, really. I mean,
yeah.
But it's at this point, it's mainly, you know, we're getting ourselves finally set up and established to where we can actually, you know what I mean, do something. Like that's kind of the problem I was getting tired of us having was just constant death. You know what I mean? So if we can get
we have this wolf that just likes to hang around our house.
Yeah, and once we make a collar and whatnot, the wolf will be ours. But for now, we got. And see, this is why we need, like, so, for instance, Star to come on, Gorgonite to come on, more people playing this with us. Just saying. We could use the numbers. Granted, I don't think my computer could handle too many people. Like, I know I can handle, like, 3-4 people playing on my computer as a server, but like not much more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fine. Eventually, like, it'd be awesome if we keep playing this, you know what I mean? Because Minecraft's one of those games you'll put so many hours into, and then you just like, all right, you know what I mean?
I think like 1 or 2 sugar canes is like to the 3rd level.
But
yeah, two sugar canes are 3 blocks high.
Well, notice you're the only one in there, just so you know.
Yeah, I saw that you left.
Yeah, it's getting that time, but I'm going to keep it going for you at least. I'm just trying to shut down like XSplit because that takes up processing power and whatnot.
Right.
That is gangster. I was like, if I do keep playing, I'm going to play till 1, then go to bed. It's 12:59. It just became 1 o'clock now.
Yeah. Full hour.
That's how you roll. That's how I roll, I should say. My neighborhood, son. Oh. But, alright, I get to let you give the closing pitch first.
All right. Well, I'm Nicholas Notkin, also known as Duskblue. I run a monthly indie tabletop showcase show with some interviews, and actually, I'm going to be doing a interview next week. I'm working on a crap ton of comics and also my own tabletop games. You can support me over at Patreon at Patreon/Duskblue or at Subscribestar /Duskblue_team. For me there, or you can go to my PayPal directly at my Twitter, Duskblue_team. You can pay me directly there, and I can do commissions, whether it be character backgrounds, script works, short stories, or even edits for stuff. And you can catch me on Sundays here on Bob's channel for Anyway Politics on Sundays.
Yes, sir. Alright. Even though I'm already putting it into chat, you have no idea. Like I said, Corganite, when I first discovered Minecraft, I didn't get much sleep. I didn't get much sleep at all. But, alright. As always, I'm your host, Bob Jones. You can find me on Twitter at Brainiac420. You can find me on Lionsgab, TikTok, and Instagram at Bob Jones Comic Words. You can find me on BitChute at Bob Jones. And yeah, who knows? We might end up doing this again tomorrow night. Probably not so late, but we'll probably end up doing this again tomorrow night. So I shall catch y'all later.
Bye.